Hey y'all, this is Misha with Carolina's Gardening, and today I'm gonna go ahead and pull some of this corn. I just pulled one, and it was pretty right. Well, it was right. Um, some of them are smaller than I would want them to be because they didn't get up to size. So some of it I'm gonna go ahead and pull, maybe about 3 or 4 of them, or the ones that I see that are this way. See how it gets small at the tip up here? So it lets me know it hasn't completely gone through, but I'd rather get most of the corn before the worms get it. I'm gonna take this one. And I see another one coming up under it. I'm gonna leave that one. I'll take this one. I will take that one. I will take this one here. I'll take the one in there that was with it. I'll leave that one. I'll take this one here on the outside. And this one in the middle is the biggest one, that one there with the dark brown. I'm going to go ahead and pull that one. And it's weird because that one, this is the biggest one, and that one only had 1 cob on it. The rest of them have 2. I think I have one that has 3. And I see maybe 2 more I'm going to go ahead and pull. Just this one. And that one. The rest of them I'm going to let stay. And we'll open them up and see what we get. And I'll let you guys watch me open them up. Be right back. Alright, you guys, so I'm back, and this is the corn that we harvested. And this is the one I pulled earlier that gave me a sign to go ahead and get it pulled. I know that the tip is not formed, but overall that's a pretty good piece of corn. So, and it is, if you can tell by the way I'm holding it in my hand, it is smaller than most, but I think it's because like I said, it didn't get tall at all. I think the average height of it got about 5 feet. And this is the peaches and cream corn. I'm going to go ahead and lay this to the side, and we're going to go ahead and get the rest of them shucked. Again, I put these in, I planted these by seed in the ground. I want to say, actually in May, and this is July 1st. Well, this is July, it's not the 1st, it's like the, what is today? The 11th. So, let's see what we got. I'm going to put this down in a way that you guys can see me, or see what I'm doing. I'm going to attempt to anyway. Alright, so here we go. Okay, this is just like the other one. As you can see, it's a nice size. It's just not formed at the tip. again, to me that's perfectly fine. I figured, like I said, I wanted to get them before the worms got them. That's another one. I'm going to do the biggest one last, and we're going to compare them. Now this one I don't feel it. Well, this one's just like the rest. And again, this is Peaches and Cream, and it didn't take very long for this to grow. So if you guys are looking for a to grow corn that doesn't take 120 or 90 days, then Peaches and Cream would be the way to go. No worms at all in this corn. This one may have could have stayed a little bit longer because, as you can see, the tip is not as quite formed as the rest. But again, I'm okay with that. I can just break that tip off. There's another one. Now we're getting to the, I think these are a little bit bigger, just going by size here. Not bigger, maybe a little bit longer. But again, I'm completely satisfied with these here. And the last three. I'm going to wash these up and probably freeze them. And I would normally half them, but because they're a smaller size, I'm going to leave them whole. And time for the big boy. This is the biggest one we had, and this one actually got up to, this is the only plant that got up to, I think, about 8 feet tall. And as you can see, it is well developed. It is a lot more yellow. Actually, I think it's almost overripe because even the white portion of it is yellow. Unless I got a mixed seed in there somewhere. This may not be the same kind as the Peaches and Cream. If you guys can look at, oh wow. If you guys can look at this one, my battery went dead, so I don't know how far you guys, how much you guys saw, but I'm finished shucking the corn. If you look at this one compared to those, I think this is a different type of corn. Not sure how it got in my Peaches and Cream, but this seems to be, it's almost bicolor, but it's mostly all yellow. So I'm not sure, but that may be why this one ended up being bigger than the rest of them. But this one is a lot bigger. compared to those, if you can see. But this is my corn harvest. Today's date is again July the 11th, and this is not all of the corn. This is just what I saw was brown and looked ready. I'll bring you guys along for my next one. Until then, take care and happy gardening.